Well, it was nice to have my coffee right here at the ocean. It is time to get on the road though. I've got about 4 hours of driving and I am going to go through LA, so I'm not really looking forward to it, but it'll be nice to see friends and family. And we got a busy couple weeks ahead of us. We're going to get busy on this van build right away, so bring you guys along. Let's do it. Okay, we are pulling out of Ventura, California, heading to San Diego. Looks like about 192 miles. Gonna stop and fuel up. We'll be good to go. Here we go, Highway 101 South. It is just about 9 a.m. Tried to hold off a little bit to avoid a little bit of early morning traffic. And hopefully this will get me into San Diego before evening traffic. See how it works out. Away we go. I think it's time to hit up a taco shop. It's usually the first thing I do when I get into San Diego. Grab a burrito or some tacos, and I'll drop in on my folks. Oh wow, those tacos were awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, guys. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family and check in with some friends. So we'll be getting back with you probably when I'm picking up the van within the next couple days. So we appreciate you following along and we look forward to the new adventures to come. Alright guys, well this is kind of a big night for me. I just got done having dinner with a couple that I just met, Kyle and Sandy. They are from my hometown and we had a chance to talk and get to know each other a little bit. And they are the folks that I'm getting this van from, you can see behind me. And they were very kind to offer this as a gift to me, so I feel very, very privileged and special to have this opportunity. There's a little bit of the story behind the van as far as the name. It is named Sky, and you guys will get to learn a little bit more about that. But Kyle's a little camera shy, like I used to be, so we're going to say hi to Sandy. Sandy, again, thank you. I just really appreciate this. This is amazing. This is a gift that is going to do a lot of things for me. So, anything you wanted to say?
Just all your videos inspire us so much, and just living life to its fullest. So we really appreciate that. And Sky, you'll hear more about that later, but through your travels. So yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you again. I wish we were in better lighting, but you know, we're doing this after dinner. So this will be the focus of my upcoming videos. I'm going to spend the next couple weeks building this out, and fortunately Sandy and Kyle will be able to follow along and see the progress.
Yeah, absolutely. We follow Brian every day. So.
We'll fill you in on why this van is named Sky, and you'll get to see something they left with me that's going to be part of the van build. So again, guys, thank you so much. That's really awesome.
Brian.
Thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Well, good morning. Today is going to mark the first official full day doing the new van build here. So I might as well give you a lowdown on what van I have here. This is a 1991 Chevy G20 conversion van. It's got about 65,000 miles on it, so it's very low mileage. It was used as a wheelchair van for, I think, most of its life. And then the couple I got it from, I just used it for a few trips up the coast. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a blank slate for me. Other than the tear out, which should be fairly minimal, I'm going to be able to go in and make it fully custom how I want it. After 4 years living in a van, pretty much figured out some things that I like and don't like. So I'm going to really try to tailor it to my comfort and it be a home that I can live in for many years to come. So we'll just give you a look around. I have done a little bit of tear out already. I think I did get some footage before that, so we'll kind of do a comparison. There were some like plastic window frames that were kind of cracked up that the blinds were mounted to, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to ace that setup. I don't really need blinds in my van. What else did I do? There was like these wood strips here that I saved. I'm going to try to repurpose all the wood. There was like some wood baseboards along the side, you know, along this side here. Just kind of all this style wood trim, which is really nice to me, appealing wood. So I'm going to save all that and repurpose it. I will be tearing out all of the carpet completely and all of this upholstered paneling here. And I really considered trying to reuse the paneling. It is about a, quarter-inch or even thinner paneling with just an upholstery, a padded upholstery glued to it. And I thought, well, geez, if I could just leave all that paneling up and sand it, I wouldn't have to replace it. But now that I'm looking at it, the glue from the upholstery is kind of soaked into the wood. It would take a lot of sanding and probably wouldn't look as nice as I would like it to. So I think I'm just going to remove it all. Unfortunately, have to scrap most of it and go in with some new paneling. Probably just some nice looking plywood paneling that I can sand and finish. And I think I'll probably try to finish off these window frames a little nicer. I like the idea of having a window frame. So yeah, that's going to be it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to right away pull off these panelings and replace them with more of a wood grain style, but I would like to ace as much of this upholstery as possible. I feel like it just holds smells and it's harder to clean, and I really just like the look of natural wood. In this area up here, I will probably leave as is and take advantage of the storage here. And there's some storage here. I don't know why. There's 3 DVD players in this van. There's one here, there's another one here, and there's one up above here, which is kind of weird. And one of the things that was understood when I took this van over is most of the electrical in the back is not working. All of these lights seem to have disconnected, but I am going to repurpose all of these. I really like the look of these little wood lights, so I'm going to try to maybe find some LED bulbs and incorporate these in the new build. And that's that. We'll give you a quick glimpse of the outside. I really enjoy the cockpit area. Having these big comfy leather seats is a huge upgrade for me. And it has dash AC, which my old van did not have dash AC. This driver's seat is fully adjustable by electric, and then they both swivel around. You can swivel around the driver and the passenger, which is nice. And yeah, this was kind of a funky thing. Look at this. It's like a cooler. There's a little hose going out to the bottom of the van. You could put ice and drinks in there, and it's like an insulated little cooler. So I might leave that in there. Just kind of weird and interesting. And it's going to be a little bit of tear out, so I'm going to get busy on that. As far as the height of the van, you can see me here. I am standing up with my back completely straight, but this is about how far I have to tilt my head. This is pretty much the highest point of the van. Not a big deal for me. The big deal for me having the extra height is when I build my little office desk here, I'm going to have like a normal kind of style office chair that I'm going to use in front of it. And for me to be able to sit up completely straight, like this is my bucket stool I'll sit on. In my old van, even sitting on a small stool like this, I couldn't really, because you can see this is kind of the normal height of a van. Sitting up straight, my head hits. I can't really sit up straight. So having this little mid-high top pull forward, I can sit in a normal seat and actually sit up straight and not be so confined. I really don't need a vehicle that I can stand up and walk around in. I don't plan on pacing around in my van. I do spend most of my active time outside of the van, so really when I'm in the van for extended periods of time, I'm going to be sitting at this little office desk that I build, and that'll be my editing station, be able to work on my music production, even be able to work on my wood carving on that desk when the weather isn't so good outside. So that's the plan. We're going to get busy and do this. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is awesome to be back in my hometown. Super great to see my family and friends. And seriously, Kyle and Sandy, thank you so much again. What a blessing. Seriously, thank you. And as I've mentioned before in previous videos, I am gifting this current van to someone. It has been placed. Hopefully that'll all work out and the switchover will go smoothly. I am a little pressed for time with this upcoming job, so it's a little stressful, but all in all, the experience is going great so far. And yeah, I'm going to have to think about parting with this van. It's a little bit bittersweet. We've been through a lot. This has really served me well, and I hope it continues to serve someone else well. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Peace.